Hi friends, and WNBA training camps have started, so that means we are less than 3 weeks away from the start of the WNBA season. So here are 5 things that new fans need to know. Number 1, and my very least favorite thing about the WNBA, is that roster spots are limited. Each WNBA team is only allowed 12 people, and sometimes they only get to keep 11 because that salary cap is hard. So basically, some of those rookies that you saw get drafted or people you saw get invited to training camp, they might not make the cut. And this is why we cannot shut up about roster expansion or team expansion. Number 2, the WNBA has an app. They also have a league pass. Both of things that you should get. However, if you actually want to watch most of the games, you probably should get cable or something cable adjacent, because your feelings are going to be very, very hurt when you log into League Pass and you might be blacked out for a game. So yeah, just get the cable. Number 3, the season is expanding. So this year the WNBA is going from 40 games to 44 games, and the playoffs will now be 3-5-7 instead of 3-5-5, which means there's going to be a lot more basketball, which is like, yay, great, more basketball. But also don't be surprised if you start to see some teams sit some of their players as the season gets closer to the end. Number 4, there will be bad teams in the WNBA. I'm not going to call them out, but there will be bad teams. However, that does not mean you write those teams off, because one thing about the WNBA, there's so many, it's always competitive. For the most part, the blowouts is not a thing that we see all the time. So don't count any team out. And number 5, and this is the most important one in my opinion, mainstream media coverage around the WNBA is bad. And honestly, I don't know if that's going to change at any point, anytime soon anyway. So it is imperative that you follow local journalists who cover each team, or content creators who've been talking about the WNBA for more than a year and who discuss more than one player. The WNBA season is super short, but it still can be a lot to keep up with, especially if you're not a person who's like chronically online like me. So yeah, engage with W content on all platforms, except those nasty YouTube videos who be doing rage bait. Stop following them. And because I'm in a good mood, here's a number 6. This year's WNBA All-Star is in Indianapolis, and honestly, guys, it's probably going to be super fun. And no, I'm not just saying that because I'm a Fever fan, but because I think it's a really good opportunity for you to meet people who are also in the WNBA space. And I've met so many of my mutuals, like in real life, at WNBA All-Star. So I think it's a fun opportunity for you to do the same. And I'm Jamae with your 6 things that you need to know about the WNBA. If you have other questions, put them in the comments and I got you.